Just when we thought that Adani Group companies are again under the scanner by SEBI and that the SEBI is going to do the correct thing, comes news that the concerned officer has been transferred. Is that what happened? Well, this is what was predicted by somebody in the Bharatiya Janata Party on the 3rd of December. Now, as we record this, today is the 7th, and looks like that's exactly what happened. To tell you how this played out, here is a small slide deck. Request to all of you to please like this video, and I want to always tell you to look at data and make up your mind rather than look at this with emotion. What happened is that many Adani Group companies were under the scan. What were they under the scan? We're going to find out in just a moment now. So first, please like this video, and I'm going to share small slide deck, 3 or 4 slides, to explain to you, to walk you through what is the problem. Is this connected to one of the two things like Hindenburg Research or the indictment? You will find out that also. Here we go. One philosophical observation: it is very difficult to not break the rules and be successful in business in India. That's the way it is. In fact, it's true in the United States also. Basically, what happens is if you are caught with your hand in the cookie jar, you pay some fines, you institute some changes in your workplace, you show it to the regulating authority that yes, we have turned a new leaf and that we will not do it again, and go do something else. This is standard par for the course. Because there are so many rules and regulations, it's impossible to even do something. So you first do it and then face the consequences later. This is how business works world over, not just in India or world. So please take that point also in mind when you look at what is going on here. So a SEBI official has been abruptly transferred. Why did this happen? Is it because of this other event that happened? This was something that came in the newspapers on December 1st or 2nd. I don't remember exactly the date, and I was trying to look for it. I couldn't find it. Adani entities apply for settlement in response to SEBI show cause notice, SCN. Okay, the companies that were in question were Adani Enterprises, Adani Power, APSEZ, Adani Energy Solutions. These were the ones in focus. In fact, Ambuja Cement's director also was being called. So you see, Ambuja, I think, is a Adani company now. Again, please don't kill me if I don't get all these things right. There are so many things happening, so many acquisitions happening, it's hard to keep up. And I'm just trying to give you a big picture that a person of the stature of Adani has been involved in these things, and this is what is happening. And whether it is right or wrong will be decided by somebody else. Now, what happened? SEBI official Anita Anup, who was overseeing Adani related matters like this one, was suddenly transferred last week, a departure from the usual batch transfers. Typically in SEBI, they don't transfer one individual, they'll transfer a bunch of people out from a particular post because they were either A, in cahoots with the person, like the company that they were supposed to be regulating, or something else happened. Here, this one specific individual has been moved out because she was looking into these things. And Anup, at the rank of Chief General Manager, functioned as a competent authority in the quasi-judicial cell, handling show cause notices under sections 11 and 11B that allow SEBI to issue directives and impose penalties. She has been replaced by Santosh Shukla, another CGM who recently returned to SEBI from a deputation outside the organization. Now, Anita Anup is heading the legal cell, a shift from her previous quasi-judicial role. This legal cell, this is like, police, like a senior IPS officer being posted to in charge of prisons or training, something like that. You just go and push papers around on the desk. No useful stuff. Unlike SEBI's routine transfer exercises that involve multiple officials, Anita's was a singular individualized action. SEBI had issued SCNs to 32 entities, including 4 listed Adani Group companies. Listed means they're public companies: Adani Energy Solutions, Adani Power, Adani Enterprises, and Adani Ports and SEZ, and other entities mentioned in the 22 Hindenburg Research Report. So now it is coming out. So SEBI has actually figured out that there were some inconsistencies as reported in the Hindenburg Research Report. SEBI alleges these firms violated public shareholding norms and masked promoter holdings through foreign fronts. Some of these matters were under Anup's purview prior to her transfer. So this tells you that the move to shift her out tells you that somebody from the top, which is exactly what one politician predicted on December 3rd, and his prediction has come true. What is this? What is this rishta between Adani and Modi? Or is it Modi or somebody else? Lower, maybe in the finance ministry? I don't know. I wish any of you would know, look at the crystal ball and tell us who the person is who's wielding all the control, that Adani will go untouched. I mean, if you've made a mistake, you've made a mistake. You pay the fine and you move on, right? This is normal for many, many companies. Like I said, there are too many, contradicting regulations and rules, and it's very easy to break the law in this case. So you just say, okay, I need to go here. I'm just going there. I'll deal with the consequences later. This is exactly how companies work. So I am really intrigued what's happening. Well, wait and see how things play out. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.